SB737 just joined Unstable SMP, but not in the way you think. You see, it was revealed that there might be a new member joining Unstable SMP, and people are speculating that it's SB737. But before I break down everything and show you guys all the evidence, we are so close to 15,000 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button and drop a like on the video because this theory is genuinely crazy. So basically in Wembu's latest video, there was this invisible warrior who protected a village with a powerful mace. One day he disappeared, hit the mace in the tomb, and said the weapon was cursed with power. And here's where it gets absolutely insane. In Lifesteal SMP, SB737 gave a mace to Mapic and literally named it Cursed with Power. That phrase is super specific. So what if SB was that warrior? What if this is a teaser for SB joining the Unstable universe, or even better, becoming one of the protagonists? So not gonna lie, when I first noticed this connection, I was like, wait, hold on, that can't be a coincidence, right? Because dude, the phrase cursed with power is so specific that it's basically impossible for it to show up in both Unstable SMP and Lifesteal SMP by accident. And honestly, when you think about how many Lifesteal members are already in Unstable universe, like Clownpierce, Minitech, Rackrab2, Mapic, Prince M, and literally so many others, it makes perfect sense that SB737 would be next in line to join. But let me give you guys some context about who SB737 is, because if you're not familiar with him, you're about to learn why this is such a big deal. SB737 is literally one of the most legendary Minecraft YouTubers of all time. Like, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. He's been creating Minecraft content for over a decade now. And honestly, the dude is known for his incredible building skills, his Survival World series, and more recently, his absolutely insane performances on Lifesteal SMP. And here's the thing that makes SB so perfect for Unstable universe. He's not just a builder or a survivalist, he's also an incredible PvP player. Like in Lifesteal Season 7, SB had one of the most impressive seasons of anyone on the server. He was controlling dimensions, he was making massive plays, he was forming alliances and betraying people, and honestly his content during that season was some of the best Minecraft content I've ever watched. And not gonna lie, if you haven't watched SB's Lifesteal Season 7 videos, you need to go watch them right now, because they're absolutely crazy. But dude, here's where it gets even crazier. SB737 literally made a video on his second channel, SB737 Reacts, titled What if SB737 joined the Unstable SMP? Yeah, you heard that right. He made an entire video talking about joining Unstable universe. And in the video, he expresses genuine interest in joining because there are so many Lifesteal members already in it. And honestly, when I watched that video, I was like, bro, this is basically him saying he wants to join without officially saying it. Like, why would you make a video about joining a server unless you're seriously considering it, or unless there are already plans in the works? And the timing of this video is super interesting too, because it came out around the same time that Wemmbu posted his latest video with the Cursed with Power reference. And I mean, that's not a coincidence, right? Like, these creators coordinate their content and their lore drops, and the fact that SB made a reaction video about joining Unstable right around the same time that this lore hint appeared is pretty telling. And not gonna lie, I genuinely think this is all part of a bigger plan to introduce SB into the Unstable universe. But let's talk about the actual lore connection for a second, because dude, this is where things get really interesting. So in Wembu's video, this mysterious warrior protected a village and wielded a powerful mace. And then he disappeared and hid the mace in the tomb, saying it was cursed with power. And in Lifesteal SMP, SB737 literally gave Mapic a mace and named it Cursed with Power. And the way SB described it, the mace was gonna curse them with power, which is such a specific phrase that it has to be intentional. And honestly, the more you think about it, the more sense it makes. What if SB was playing a character on Lifesteal who was actually from the Unstable universe? What if he was the warrior who protected the village in Wembu's video? And what if he had to leave Unstable for some reason, went to Lifesteal, and is now being set up to return to Unstable? Like, this could be a massive crossover storyline that connects both servers in the lore. And dude, there's actually a Reddit post on the Unstable Universe subreddit that talks about exactly how SB could be introduced into the server. So this Reddit user suggested that the next big arc of the Unstable SMP should be the Masters of Dimensions arc. And in this arc, there will be Team Apocalypse from Lifesteal SMP, which would include Clown Pierce, Minute Attack, Wreckup 2, and SP737. And the way the arc would work is that Clown would control the Nether, Minute would control the End, Wreck would have control over the overworld, and SP will be able to go between all 3 dimensions as the master of them. And honestly, this theory makes so much sense because in Lifesteal Season 7, SP literally had control over different dimensions. Like that was his whole thing in Season 7. He was manipulating dimensions, creating portals, controlling different parts of the server, and honestly just being an absolute menace in the best way possible. So for him to come into Unstable Universe as the master of dimensions would be such a perfect fit for his character and his playstyle. And not gonna lie, when I read this Reddit theory, I was like, bro, this is exactly what needs to happen, because think about how insane this arc would be. You'd have Clown Pierce controlling the Nether, who is already one of the most feared PvP players in all of Minecraft. You'd have Minute Attack controlling the End, who is an incredible technical player and strategist. You'd have Wreckup 2 controlling the overworld, who is known for his incredible storytelling and survival skills. And then you'd have SP737 as the master of dimensions, able to move between all 3 and basically be the wildcard that nobody can predict. And the potential for storytelling here is absolutely insane. Like imagine Parrot or Spoke or Wemmbu having to deal with this team apocalypse that has complete control over the server. Imagine the political dynamics, the alliances that would form, the betrayals that would happen. And honestly, SP is such a good storyteller himself that he would fit perfectly into the scripted narrative style of Unstable Universe. But let's talk about why SP specifically would be such a good addition to Unstable Universe. Because dude, there are so many reasons. First of all, he's an incredible builder. And Unstable Universe has always had really impressive builds and bases, but SP would take that to another level. Like the dude has built some of the most impressive structures in Minecraft history in the survival world. So imagine what he could build on Unstable with the resources and the storyline backing him up. Second, he's an amazing PvP player, and I know some people might not realize this because SP is known more for his building and survival content. But dude, he can hold his own in fights. Like in Lifesteal Season 7, he was getting kills left and right. He was escaping impossible situations and he was making huge plays in combat. So he would absolutely be able to keep up with other players on Unstable Universe in terms of PvP. Third, and this might be the most important thing, SP is an incredible storyteller. Like his videos have always had really strong narratives, even in his Survival World series. He knows how to build tension, he knows how to create emotional moments, and he knows how to keep viewers engaged. And honestly, that's exactly what Unstable Universe needs as it continues to grow and evolve. The more talented storytellers you add to the mix, the better the content becomes. And honestly, SP has the personality that will fit perfectly with the other creators on Unstable. Like he's funny, he's charismatic, he's willing to take risks, and he's not afraid to be the villain or the hero depending on what the story needs. And I mean, we've already seen him play both roles in Lifesteal, so we know he can do it. But here's the thing that I keep coming back to. The curse with power connection is just too specific to be a coincidence. Like Unstable Universe is known for dropping subtle lore hints in videos that pay off months later. Remember how the Invisible Mafia was being hinted at for weeks before it was officially revealed? Remember how Wi-Fi's death was foreshadowed in like 3 different videos before it actually happened? Unstable Universe doesn't do anything by accident. Every detail matters, every line of dialogue is intentional, and every item name has meaning. So when Wembu's video mentions a warrior who wielded a mace that was cursed with power, and we know that SP737 literally created a mace in Lifesteal with that exact name, that's not a coincidence, that's a lore drop. That's Unstable Universe telling us that SP is connected to this world, and he's probably gonna show up at some point. And dude, the timing of all of this is so perfect too. Unstable Universe just started Season 3, which means they are introducing new storylines, new characters, and new conflicts. And Parrot just became king at the end of Season 2, which means the server is in a completely new era. So this would be the perfect time to introduce a massive threat like Team Apocalypse or the Master of Dimensions arc. Like Parrot is trying to establish himself as king, and then boom, SP737 shows up with control over dimensions and completely changes the game. And honestly, I'm so hyped about this possibility because SP joining Unstable Universe would be such a huge deal. Like, he has almost 5 million subscribers, he's one of the most respected creators in the Minecraft community. and his content consistently gets millions of views. So having him join will bring a massive new audience to Unstable Universe and will create so much buzz and excitement. And not gonna lie, I've been waiting for SB to join a major SMP for a while now. Like, he's been killing it on Lifesteal, but Unstable Universe feels like the next natural step for him. The production quality is higher, the storylines are more complex, and the potential for epic moments is just so much greater. And honestly, I think SB knows this too, which is why he made that reaction video about joining. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think SB737 is actually gonna join Unstable Universe? Do you think that the Curse with Power reference is a lore hint or just a coincidence? And if SB does join, what role do you think he should play? Should he be the Master of Dimensions like the Reddit theory suggests? Should he be the villain? Should he team up with Parrot or go against him? Because honestly, there's so many possibilities here, and I'm so excited to see what happens. And if this theory turns out to be true, and SB actually joins Unstable Universe in the next few weeks or months, you heard it here first. Like, I'm calling it right now, the Curse with Power reference was a law drop. SB is that mysterious warrior from Wembu's video, and he's gonna make his entrance into Unstable Universe probably within the next major arc. And honestly, when that happens, it's gonna be absolutely insane. But yeah, that's basically everything you need to know about the SB737 Unstable Universe theory. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you think SB is actually gonna join, and hit that subscribe button because we are so close to 15,000 subscribers. And I would really appreciate the support. And if you want to see more theories and breakdowns about Unstable Universe, make sure to check out my other videos on the channel. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!